Tonight we are fundraising to establish a position to support women who experience domestic violence. 1 in 3 women will experience violence before the age of 15. This service is essential in ensuring that women are empowered to speak up against these injustices and to create a world where women are able and free to identify abuse, seek help, seek some support, and can move on and live a life free of this abuse. So the support's urgently needed, mostly more about what we're not hearing and not seeing. So many of our clients, elderly and young, are from Italian backgrounds which once was patriarchal, so they're not quite aware of what to look for or what are flags in relationships.
Trauma-informed mental health care is more than just sort of standard care. It really understands that that person has come from a very vulnerable situation, that they may struggle to trust and open up, and that they may not be navigating relationships or their sense of self very well because it's been really degraded by what they've been through.
I was born in Italy. I came here when I was nearly 5. Shortly after arriving in Australia, probably a year or so, the violence at home had started. It could have been a weekly thing where it was just an upsetting week, and it just kept going from there. I did not understand it was wrong. For me, it was very normal for him to scream and yell and be violent with mum, and then from me to protect her, he was violent against me because he's the ruler, he's the king of the house. Everyone does what he says when he says. And then we found Co.As.It, and us kids would go there, and they were just great with us.
When I was going through it, I was 24, very, very young 24, and I'd come from quite a protected home. Caring a lot about other people was always something I was about, and still am. But I realized I had to start caring about myself. And if I didn't do it, no one was going to do it for me, because I had pushed everybody away at that point, because that isolation is very real. When I was able to help other women or other people who had gone through this, and I was able to empathize with them, and I was able to be an example of someone who had not only survived but thrived off the back of it, I could actually use my story to empower them and to help them grow, which is exactly what we're doing tonight. To say that that's just a moment in your life, it's a neural knot. It's an episode that you don't have to continue watching.
So this service that Co.As.It could introduce would really help people who may have been silenced in the past, may not have known how to find the words to share what they're going through, and to know that they have a place where they can go, where they will be understood, and where they can get that specialised care for a very unique and challenging situation.
They need to know that there is a service out there, and they will help you to at least even just get you out of that situation and open up what you can do about it.
Co.As.It's unique in the sense that we can offer culturally appropriate care. We understand the migrant culture, the grief, the loss that comes with all of that. So it's compacted with starting a new life. So we hope that you open your heart to the women who live in fear and donate generously so we can give women a new lease on life.